Welcome back, guys. You're with Budgetmonk. Welcome to the 4th episode of Nations Rising, where we're playing as Mongolia, and we are certainly rising. Geographically, we are expanding like crazy. Although, with the exception of these two nations, our options are looking pretty limited. I think in the near future we have some difficult wars on the horizon, because we're going to be basically slammed between Uzbek and his vassals, or Ming, both of which, or Korea I suppose, all of which are pretty strong in their own right. I'm trying to get this for a discount because I'm so stingy. I don't think trade range or marketplaces benefit us much, so I'm trying to get it for a discount if we just stall and delay for long enough. The messenger for returns from Tibet happens. I have absolutely no idea what that does or means. Where is Yuman? I think Yuman is somewhere around here. Nope. No, it's certainly not. I can't... These missions are useless. I cannot do that. Anyway, we don't desperately need prestige for any reason, and maybe this event will give us more karma or something like that. I mean, prestige is good, but I mean, it's not like we're at 0 is what I'm trying to say, so let's just, I mean, why not? Let's see what this does. Maybe next month something will happen, otherwise I have no idea what just happened. Okay, I have no idea what happened. These nations are... Oh. Nepal has conquered here. So Kem is our same religion. He could serve as an ally. And he has expanded a little bit, but he's fairly weak. Okay, we're obviously trying to gain karma. We have money. Let's get some prestige for money there. 10 prestige for 8 ducats, not bad. Okay, Korchin is a vassal. So this is the event I was talking about. 5 prestige for plus 2 missionary strength for 10 years. 5 years. For a devastating cost. Or local development costs until the end of the game, but also local tax modifier. Lamaget, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. It's not worth the cost, in my opinion. So let's get that sweet, sweet missionary strength. I think that was worth prestige. That was a total... Oh my gosh. Ouch. That was a total of 30 prestige for 2 missionary strength for 10 years. I mean, whatever. No big deal. I noticed we have the same dynasty as Korea, but unfortunately that doesn't mean anything unless you're a Christian. They just have boosted relations. That's one thing I've thought about a lot. I really think that any kind of Christian nation is quite strong because of that one factor, like really strong when in comparison to other religions. Ouch. Well, karma's good, we need it. Having plus 5 discipline compared to having negative 10 is certainly good. I think maybe you can get even higher than +5 discipline by the looks of things. Now if these Tengri zealots spawn, then they will ruin my missionaries' progress. But they're only at 60% and it's only in one province. I think we'll be okay. I don't know where the Cochin unrest is though. That's urine. Okay, there it is. Our legitimacy is quite weak, apparently. So that's contributing to our unrest. We are looking out for Ming or Uzbek, I suppose, to find themselves in a little bit of trouble when it comes to war. But it looks like Ming will absolutely crush Yarkand here. He's expanding so much out in this direction. Let's wait for the unrest to reduce down a little bit. Oh my gosh, this leader, no! 4. It's a total of 4, but at least they're an admin. Ooh, I don't know, I can't, maybe 4, I should be happy with that. Oh, so bad. He's so bad. At least it's an admin. If our ruler dies before the heir is of age, I think we will just be designated a new ruler. You don't gain any karma by converting people to Buddhist? I think once these urine separatists spawn, then I'm going to go ahead and declare war. On urine itself. That will allow us to keep our power projection high, which is pretty darn important in general, but I think even more so as a nation that is more dependent on, well, everybody's dependent on monarch points, but you know what I mean. We're so far behind, it's brutal. Behind Western tech nations. Oh! Ah! Why you do this? Why you embarrass me? Oh man. If we can keep our stability high without using admin, that would be huge. So Urine only has 5,000 at the moment, even though they have 13,000 force limit. They're the same tech as us. Our general's not awful. Considering they only have 5,000, we should be able to just wreck them, I think. Let's do it. If we siege up their provinces efficiently, they shouldn't be able to reinforce very easily at all. Nice little admin boost there. That's a nice event. Let's get more like that, please. Oh, so these are on mountains and he's got a better general than I do. It's probably going to be the best idea to engage before he can reinforce at all, considering he's on mountains. So let's just get these reinforcements over here and I'm going to go in. Or perhaps he is so poor that he cannot reinforce. Check out the panda! Cute! Panda who eats the bamboos. Although that terrain does not look like bamboos to me. I know what bamboos look like. Is he gonna make it out? He is. Flip. Good. I'm making sure that our main force arrives in that province sooner rather than the one little reinforcement. Nice, I'm enjoying this game. We're doing quite well now in regards to stability, and I don't think it's going to be the worst hit on our stability of our country taking over these shamanistic provinces. Our war exhaustion's hopefully not going to rise all that much if this continues to go so smoothly. Now he has a navy, so I think it's almost literally impossible in this position for us to fully annex him. I would love to fully annex him, but I don't think that's going to happen. Because we... Well, actually, I have noticed now, since common sense, maybe we will be able to. I'm not sure. I'm sure many of you know already. I'm pondering whether we will be able to take this province that is in fog of war without occupying it. That's something we're going to wait and see. I'm going to keep a decent amount of forces here because he can still reinforce from this province, even though he has nothing at the moment. Go ahead and turn the speed up. Hey, Tibet formed! Cool! That probably happened a little while ago, but I just did not realize. Okay, we will ally Tibet because we have the ally slot open, so why not? Even a weak ally is better than nothing. Who knows, maybe we will be able to diplo-vassalize them one day. I don't know. He's only got 2,000 troops, and we're nearing the... No, we're not. We're at negative 21 still. So we now have the opportunity to expand into Jiangzhou as well, who looks pretty vulnerable. We're still warned by Ming. When does that warning fade? In 2 years. Maybe we are strong enough? Can you be strong enough to where you cannot be warned? How do you warn someone? How do you warn someone? End warning. Yeah, so they can be too rich and powerful. Okay, excellent. Excellent. Hopefully we are so rich and powerful that Ming cannot warn us. We're obviously not going to be stronger than them, but perhaps they can't warn us. I don't know. We will find out. We're also going to find out if we can fully annex this guy. Yes, we can. Sweet. I like that. Give me your land that I cannot see. Awesome. We have some admin left over, and this is just going to become cheaper and cheaper. I will take that for negative 10%. Awesome, our power projection is really high. This feels pretty cool to me. So, instability is an issue, but what can you do? Now, Jiangzhou we can annihilate ourselves, I'm sure. But even if he does acquire himself an ally, we have Korea to back us up. Korea might become a problem as we take land that they desire themselves. So we have 12 naval force limit at the moment. On the other hand, they might become food for us. Korea might be. Siege ability or fort defense? We only have one fort. How about we take that siege ability? And for the first time we have quite some money, but I don't really own any local, what do they call them? These centers of trade. So it's not very efficient for us to spend 100 ducats on marketplaces, I don't think. Ah, Tibet has 10k. They're certainly not all that weak. That's good. Nepal just got wrecked. Maybe that's your chance to attack him, Tibet. So we're back to stabilizing mode. Let's go ahead and turn our speed up. And I'll keep an eye on the Uzbeks' enemies. But it's just Timurids at the moment, and the Timis are weak. They're incredibly weak after so much fragmentation. Oh, I've also noticed that Uzbek has a tendency to stay really far ahead, and it's because their leader is spectacular. I'm not sure if that's the same one that they start with, but their starting leader is spectacular. Maybe their heir is as well. It's going to be really hard to keep up with him in military, I think. So that's a concern. But we have so much free lands out here, or relatively free. I don't really know what to do with my diplomat because I'm lazy. Maybe let's try to keep Ming off our back. If he loses his desire for whatever reason, maybe he will not hate us. I just realized he has a military ruler. So hopefully he does not expand into us. He has some claims on us now. Ooh, that's pretty scary. Oh, he's standing there. I think he's standing in Beijing because it's his capital, though. I don't think he's gearing up to attack us. I hope not. I certainly hope not. Although our best bet would be to fight him in a defensive war, obviously. Let me know in the comments, guys, if it's worth, rather than just having idle diplomats like this, is it worth making claims? Because I know the claims do have some benefit, like they reduce the monarch points, I think, of things. Maybe coring, at least they used to. I would be interested to know if you guys think there is a benefit to do that. I guess my aggressive expansion is 0 around this region. That's one of the obvious reasons not to do it. How about we just go ahead and start doing some claims rather than have them idle. I guess we're going to be doing a sort of rinse and repeat process here. We will just allow ourselves to stabilize, deal with these rebels, and then Jiang Sao is next. Also, my warning has faded. And, oh, that's right, these provinces are mostly mountains. The rebels can be quite formidable. That was a terrible event. Oh, missionary strength, that is nice though, very good. Yes, I guess high excise food for us as well. Unless we see another warning come out from Ming. We might be able to take a defensive battle if we just sit here. Although, let's move to this province. This guy is in woods. I don't know. He's going over to the island. No. Are they going to the same place? They are. Damn it. Okay, I think the smartest way to deal with this will be standing on this province. taking a defensive battle in woods should be... Hopefully we can handle that entire force. If we just sit here in Durin. I think he gets a negative modifier when attacking across the strait, doesn't he? And we are in woods. Come on, Mongolia, you got it. Yes, we are too strong. Let's consolidate our mercenaries because expensive. Well, that was yet one more successful Conquerigerino. Feeling good about this. It feels really unusual though to not have any forts. I think that's very typical of this region. We finally have enough money to where we could build a castle, but between the cost of it and the upkeep, I'm not sure it's worth, to be honest, at this stage. Fighting wars, however, against more powerful nations, like Ming, for example, is going to be very difficult without any, or with only one fort. So it is tempting. Let's try to put it off though. If we can wreck Jiangzhou and perhaps some other nations, Haexai and Korchin. And be having more money, then we can do it then. When we fully annex nations, it's really nice when you can fully annex them and take all of their money. And these nations are smaller than 100%, so we should be able to do that. Taking provinces of a different religion is certainly difficult though when it comes to stability. We're slowly converting, but not really fast enough. We're never going to complete that, achieve religious unity. So forget it. I'm sure we will, but it will take a long time. Ooh, both of these are nice, man. I guess I have to go for mercantilism to bolster our economy in the long run. That's really nice though. Let's get that sweet mercantilism considering it's permanent. It's very good. This guy here, this Japanese guy here, if we could see him, I think he's shamanist. It's hard to tell, but I think he is shamanist, and he's not part of the Japanese scenario. So if we could see that guy, that would be nice land to take. Actually, I think he is Shinto, now I think about it, but still, he's not part of the Japanese area. We wouldn't be fighting the entirety of Japan. Okay, let's take that for negative 10%. Let's see how much profit we could make from a temple somewhere. Yeah, as I suspected, pretty dismal. Our higher ones are around 13, 0.13. Pretty bad. I don't think we'll be spending money on any temples anytime soon. Maybe if we boost the... Here we go, Manchu's accepted, and hopefully it will be accepted until the end of the game. I was going to say until we boost the development. I don't think it's worth having any temples, and with how much we value admin, we may never be boosting the development that much. So I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. Right after we kill these rebels, and right before we declare on Jiang Sao. Placate Ming, undoable. Yep. That's undoable. Reclaim Ordos? Where's that? It must be one of these. Yep. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, and we're going to be attacking one of either of these two nations here up next. We already have accepted Manchu culture, so that's pretty cool, and we will revise sending our merchant, transferring from Gurin here in the future. Maybe if we lock down this, it might be worth it, but I don't think so, as there's just like something like 3.3 ducats split between them. It's probably not going to be worth, but yeah, if we can get another merchant one day from a colony maybe, then it will be nice to have a sweet economy. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.